to learn to talk, Laverne. Go over one PMP live we can talk. Me not have no problem with that. Me not have to learn to talk. Me not try impress nobody with beautiful speaking. Damian Crawford tried that and he lost considerably in Portland. You remember? Big up yourself, Bishop Chambers. Damian Crawford tried it with beautiful speaking and he lost in Portland. So me not have to try to talk to impress nobody. If you are suffering, it is because you are worthless and lazy. Jobs. Poverty has been cut by more than half. What are you saying? Who no want work or who does not want work? Somebody posted on Facebook that over must say 50,000 JLP supporters are not working. And what I would say to them, go and look at work. The work is there, go and look it. Who now work or who no want work? You know what the problem is? And then he brought up underemployment and who is not being paid properly and all kind of foolishness. And what I said to him, a job that is paying low is better than no job at all. And you have to start somewhere. Start to work, go to school, get yourself certified, and put yourself in the position where you can get more work. Minimum wage is in every country, and any country where there is minimum wage, the common man cannot live off minimum wage. Here in America, you have to work 2 and 3 jobs to live the fancy lifestyle where all heap of people bad mind over. And sometimes it's the bare minimum. When you just look on social media and think that people are foreign and live good. So me come to tell you, say, if a JLP, PMP or no P, you not work there, go start work, go look at work. If you can do here on the side. If you can cook and sell food, cook it on the side. That is the difference with the Jamaica Labour Party and the PNP. We teach people to be industrious. We teach people how to be resilient. We teach people how to turn them and make fashion. We teach people to climb from nothing to something. That's why I know 800 Holness and 1, 2, 3 I see. You hate the man because he has come from nothing to something. You hate him because he built big house as a little poor boy from Spanish Town. But I can tell you, do the work and you will reap the rewards. Go and look at work. I don't care is what kind of P you be. Ranik, the economy in over 30 years did not grow. It grew by 2% under Andrew Holness. You know what that means? Because PMP is slow, so let me take it slow for you. When the economy is working, when the economy is booming, you are able to look for jobs that can pay you and pay you well. That is one. When the economy is working, you can open business because money is flowing in the economy. Your business will do well. When the economy is growing and working, when investment is in the country, you are paid better. Your business does better. And the environment is ripe for new business. So I say to young people, because I'm not talking to the comrade all at them when you don't have nowhere to go. Just like how Dayton Campbell say when him there on the campaign trail and sometimes you're going to one PMP house, you're looking at the ceiling, right up in the sky, you see. Because no do with yourself or opportunity. Young people, take your time and work, build yourself. One of the biggest problems in Jamaica, and I put the blame squarely at the feet of the PMP, is scamming. Because young people believe that scamming is the way out. No. Baby, the father, the grandfather, the architect of scamming, who was a PNP activist, a PNP member, a PNP funder, made scamming so popular in Jamaica that young men believe that it's only through scamming, and when them can't scam, when them can't bust a lead, them use them look for do it. You know, have to scam young people. Every mickle make a muckler that we grow up on. I just tell you why, Abby. I just tell you why. I just tell you why. But slowly and surely all of them will be brought to the forefront of justice, or we'll teach young people that, listen, you can work and build and be comfortable with the good rewards and good labor of your hand. You don't have a scam. Every day when you get up about people are suffering in Jamaica, how no alone are suffer? Because when you refuse to work and you broke the country upon a system of not working, I place the blame squarely at the feet of the PNP. For years when you broke people for go down a parish council go collect green envelope or brown envelope or yellow envelope or pink envelope. When I do nothing. And so the young people have lost the concept of work, of hard work, of getting up early, seeking a job, doing a job, and having pride in that. All the young people them want to know a scam, and as them reach 18 and 19, them have big car, and them have build big house. How them do it? On the backs of other people and the hard work of other people. But the devil is a liar. Jamaica will go back to the place where we were the jewel of the Caribbean because we were industrious. The Jamaica Labour Party, we believe in a labor. Yes, Guzuman. Every day them get up and say, people are suffer. Why the people them are suffer? Why the people them are suffer? Them learn scamming Lee Roberts from people like Bebe, a PNP activist supporter and financer. Go and do your research. Why PNP hate prosperity? Why PNP hate the fact that the country grow? Why PNP hate the fact that people can go look work because work there? Why PNP hates that the police force is better funded, is better run? One time under PNP, when you look on a policeman in uniform wash out, a blue and it turn grey.
White like him lay down in a mall.
White like him lay down in a mall. Them look like ink pan nail. When you see policemen now, them look respectable. Them look like somebody where you want to say, good morning, sir. I am having a problem. Please assist me. I know we say so, and the rest of the Caribbean I say so. Big up yourself, big boss. Thank you for the follow, Omar. Uno refuse to admit that the country is doing well because uno only hungry and desperate for power. The PMP opposed a system designed for the safety and well-being of our children, going as far as to say it's going to take their lives. How can that be a party that loves a country? That even when the entire country is saying that, listen, we support the system, we want the system, even taxi men and busmen saying yes, the system is good because most morning we cannot carry the pitney them. We want the system for the pitney them. They are opposing just for the sake of opposing. All in the hopes of gaining political traction to win election for what? For having no hand in the cookie jar. Ebi Val say 1.2 for the bus them. Unu say 1.2 for 20,000 families. Make it make sense. Me know on the dance. But make the maths. The maths is not mathsing. Unu say you're not going to do a pilot program only for 1 year. 20,000 families alone will be affected. Unu have to go look the taxi man them. Organize the taxi man them, figure out how to pay the taxi man them, who are going to monitor the taxi man them. When they pay late, and the taxi man them decide to them now carry the pitney, how it go? We have a system that is already
A system that is subsidized. Talk about the finances.
integrated in the transport system, so it can be monitored. All of those things are already in place.
More affordable for the parents.
Which part you work, vivacious, make sure say you are work. Because every day you get up and say you not suffer. Me not suffer. So me no ball about sufferation. Maybe if you talk about Royal Reed, let us talk about the Operation Pride. Let us talk about Aluna Samba. Let us talk about 24 scandals I can name under the PMP that they have not given account for. Let us talk about FinSac. Let us talk about Traffic Bureau. Let us talk about the light bulb scandal. Light bulbs that we got for free, that we had to pay for in the end. Make we talk about Philip Palwell. When you address those scandals, Guzuman PNP is a criminal party. Make we talk about the furniture scandal. PNP was named the most corrupt institution in the Western Hemisphere. Paul Reed every day me get up, me suck my mother. Cause breast milk a good something. A breast milk make me fat and plump and look good so. Uno broke and hungry and talk about sufferation every day. So uno don't know about good breast milk. Uno don't know about good breast milk. Make we talk. Colonel Spencer cried on Parliament. And this a man who know. Cut it. He just a walk a cut ribbon. Hey, hey. The boss just a walk a cut ribbon. Hey, cut it. Andrew cut it and me say so. And Damian Crawford says so. Mr. Beautiful speaking. I don't know why Damian take himself. Turn Labourite meme again. Every time him see a PMP stage and crowd, him get so horny for the microphone that him turn himself in a puppy show. Come like him, don't know one to him a mic. Grace I am telling you, the PMP oppose only to oppose. And we love that because the PNP are very good in opposition. They are very good in opposition. The 14-seat PNP, they are very good in opposition. But I say we want to raise the mettle of the opposition because you must oppose in order to propose. And what the PNP keep proposing makes no sense. The JLP come out with a system and they say, oh, but we had a bus system before. Why should this one work? So why you don't propose how it's going to work? Or tell me why it didn't work when Uno put it out? Eh? The boss say house, we go around and we give people houses in our communities less indigent. Him say how much house go come from NHT. Mark Golding go Portland, go see a swamp and say it him a go dump up and build house to people. In this geographical climate, where places are washed away, river run over, and people bring up Portmore, it's a different time. Right now there are too many developments, too many houses, too many developments in places near to the rivers and the seas. So anytime the water raise, if you build a house from a swamp, it a go get washed away. Also swamps are there to absorb the water that will come from the rains or if the river overflow. So if you dump up that with sand, how it a go absorb the water? Eh? What is it that PMP is opposing and proposing? Even when the people of Jamaica said, yes, the bus system is good, this is what we want, the PMP continue to oppose. But I say to the PMP, continue to show Jamaica your hand. Continue to oppose because so this rural bus system will become a jewel in the JLP government-led crown. While you continue to be in opposition for a very long time. It's not me say so, I want to supporters them say so. The PMP cannot campaign against the government for not performing. They cannot do it. Why me must say it, Vanessa, is true. It's not me say so. Most of the people running behind of Marky G now did not support him because Marky G was not even supposed to be the opposition leader. The rightful opposition leader should be Peter Bunting, who destroyed the PMP just to rule it. That is why I don't have a bumbling, blundering, drunken man as the opposition leader. And it is an embarrassment even to us as labor rights. Because we should have an opposition leader that makes sense. Marie Ellis, mother of four, if you need a house, is either you apply to your MP and through NHF, there are housing programs, or you go to NHT. Or you take your little time and buy a little 100 block, buy Bossy, but you come here and you don't give me no facts. Give me the facts, please. Because when you come and talking, nothing you have to say. The PMP cannot campaign on the non-performance of the government. Why? Because if we go to the economy has grown. If we go to the economy, we have money in the NIR. If we go to the economy, unemployment is down by more than half. If we go to the economy, sorry guys, me have to change my shirt because me here say you can't see the comments. So if we go to the economy, they cannot campaign on unemployment. They cannot campaign on the big complex being built in Spanish Town. Spanish Town are people afraid of. We have invited investment. And why does that work? Because them cannot campaign for national security. And we say so. Darren Jones, the commissioner from Bermuda, he came here and he was gushing with compliments. Can I tell you what Darren Jones said? The Jamaica Constabulary Force is now at a place where it is the envy of every other Caribbean nation. And this is what happens when the government, the Jamaica Labour Party led government, funds it properly. It's sufficiently funded and well supported. That is what the man said. Ralph Gonzalez, where them car go Portland, got claims to say a campaign for Isaac Buchanan, and the man emphatically stated he is not telling anybody to vote for any candidate. When the man came back here for the crime symposium, he said that this government is working so well where national security is concerned. And other countries in the Caribbean should follow. What John said, under Andrew Holness government, me reach out. Millions are made now. Thank you, Andrew Holness. Easy na John Thomas. Easy na man. Who is your MP, Marie Ellis? And what other channels do you have to speak with the MP? I tell people I used to be very critical of politicians and member of parliaments until I became a part of the system, until I engaged myself with the politicians and understand that you have to, sometimes the politician, the man don't know say you have an issue. And what are the other avenues if you cannot see the MP? What about the councillor? What about other people who work alongside the MP? Yes, 504 money around. Whole heap of money around. Who no have no money and who no want no money. Lazy people. You're right, G. Every MP have a day when they are in office. So sometimes if I don't know what is the problem if you can't get to your MP. You need to find out the avenues to get to your MP. Birdie, come on from my live now, me I go block you, you know. What that have to do with you? If you don't want over here, you know, go on, man. Look how much live there on TikTok. Me know you, you know, me don't want disrespect you. Just go on about your business now, sir. PMP upset because the government a cut ribbon. Where? How? Why? We're not going back. We just love that song, yeah. Tanisha, come on from my live now, cousin. Me love you and respect you, and it's a labor live. Birdie, I apologize. I won't block you. But when they see me on my live, a campaign does. If you don't want to see it, go up on another live. Respectfully. Respectfully. Them does a walk a cut ribbon. Cut it. Tell me now. And I'm saying that the PMP cannot campaign on the non-performance of the government. So they go around campaigning and making sound bites. Our foolishness even when the country is with whatever the government is doing. Unemployment is down to 6.6. When we entered office in 2016, it was at 13.7. Wanna make it make sense. The maths is not mathsing. And when you tell them these figures, see somebody say a 3.6 it they know. So all my numbers, Jesus Christ, wrong. When you tell them these figures, they say that it's Andrew people releasing these numbers. Me have to really laugh and wonder if PMP have sense. So Andrew have people up a Staten a release numbers that are not factual. Numbers that are inaccurate. Sorry. That's what the PMP is saying. That is how the PMP is going to campaign. To say that the official figures of the country are incorrect. So let me tell you some official statistics and numbers of the country. In the 1990s when I was going to school, the country declined significantly under PMP. It's Staten says so, it's not me. When PJ got the reins of the country, the US was 5-1. When he left, it was 90-something to 1. Wanna do the maths there for me, please? How much percent decline is that? Wanna argue with those figures? For over 30 years, the economy did not grow. Under the Jamaica Labour Party government, in just 8 years, the economy has grown by almost 2%, and it is going more. Poverty prevalence, the rate was at 21.2 under the PMP in 2016. That's where it was. It is now down to 11, and I may stand to be corrected because I realize that I don't have the updated figures. Thanks to the follow, Bridget. Wagwan, Selena. Somebody in the comments say, remember COVID and we still grow. The entire world went through a pandemic. And we were able to manage that pandemic well. PMP can't campaign for health care. So them come here to say we are spend billions for a hospital. Why we must spend billions for a hospital? And why are we spending billions on a hospital? They did no work on that hospital. When the team went into the hospital, mold was in everything. We were trying to refurbish and remodel the hospital and do additions, and it could not be done. Because the more we break down and the more mold there. The more we go into the hospital and the more things now work. Machine now work. Scanning machine now work. Machines have to save people life. No oxygen, no dede. Nothing, no dede. The PMP, they did not maintain anything. Selena, if them stone the PMP, if the PMP are stone the JUT bus them, trust me, they are going to be brought to justice. Because this government has invested heavily. When you claim to say as anybody disrespect Andrew, him find them, him a go fine, you know. Cornwall Regional are built over from the ground up. And when it is finished, it will be state of the art. When it is finished, it will serve the West well. People are stone taximan and JUTC. Why? The PMP they don't like to see prosperity. Everything that is in place to bring the country forward and to help the country and the citizens of the country, them oppose it. And them not proposing nothing better. Everything for the benefit of the country, them oppose it. I say to you, as somebody who believes in a democratic country, I want the opposition to be a well-functioning, respectable opposition, which you know cannot be with Junkie G. So that are the first problem we have. We don't have a credible opposition leader. So we really not supposed to expect better from you. Yes, Cornwall will be the only one of its kind in the Caribbean. State of the art. More Caribbean leaders will come to praise us. Just like Ralph Gonzalez. Just like Darren Simmons. And it a go hurt to know. Anytime we do this over Cornwall. Anytime the ribbon they cut. When the ribbon they cut, what you go say? Eh? When the ribbon they cut, what you go say? See, Infinity say her daughter is a nurse at the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Big up the changes, progress, prosperity. Cut it, Andrew, cut it. We don't stop cut ribbon. No, sir, cut it. Chocolate sweet. Anybody want to drop orange heart in that? Me not, and you know, me don't want them off our life. Make them hear about prosperity, man. Make it bond them. Make the song you bond them. Cut it. The PMP cannot mute them chocolate sweet. The PMP cannot campaign on minimum wage. We raised it From 6,200 when we came into office to 13,000 now. Going to 16,000. We will continue to raise it. The PMP cannot campaign on the NIS pension for most vulnerable in this society or senior citizens. We took it from 1,400 to 3,000 per week. Them can't campaign on depreciation. We had it at 5.4 when we got it 2016. It is at 1.8% now. Big up yourself, Junior Kelly. I hear the PMP saying what them going to do with the NIR. How dare you? Where was the NIR when the PMP was in power? We had absolutely none. And now as them see. Hey. Money in the NIR, them planning to use it. Oh, you not going to use something you never help for bill.
Let us walk and countryman. Let us walk and countryman. Coming. Let
us walk and countryman. Hey, you know, send me some gift for the money pull up, you know. A whole heap of work with the over here I do. Hey, I can't, but hey, the man just a walk a cup ribbon. And at that the PMP upset about. How can you campaign against prosperity? How can the PMP feel good and well within themselves to hate when they say see things are happening that benefit the entire nation? Selena, I don't know the whole of the tune. It's just a piece side me get. Me have to go get the whole tune. Now that alone, me have a little piece side. Me dying to get the whole tune. Cause it bad. It bad like when Andrew cut ribbon. Why? Cut it. It bad like what? See there? When you think a rural school bus alone are coming in, see bus there, the man tell you no, Daryl Vaz tell you no, Portland Bus tell you no, bus, pan top of bus, pan top of bus, pan top of bus, pan top of bus. You know now stop see bus. You know I go, hey, me say PMP, you know I go mad out. You so now run up and down a time, that about time come. Time come for what? In the words of the great Derek Morgan, time no come nowhere. Time come where? Bus after bus after bus after bus. Ribbon after ribbon after ribbon after ribbon. We just a walk a cut ribbon. Time come for the PMP to go away, man. Go away, cause you don't mean this country well. You don't mean the country well. Can you complete? Can you, the PMP, and I'm asking questions. You come over here dropping heart in the chat, talking about time come. Time come for what? Time come for the debt go back to 120%? No! In 2016 we came, the debt to GDP was 120%. You know what here wait they know? 78% and almost 50% cut in the debt to GDP. You know campaign for that. And that you know want the Jamaican people here. Here is Queen that time that can't come again. You know, let me tell you again why the PMP are upset. The operatives that they planted in every institution in this country or dead or dying. Them all are the people, them run them way. Keisha C say they are 68. So me not have the update. It look like me have the all numbers. Marie Ellis, but me not see Andrew Wheatley with a nice, pretty constituency office. Go up at the constituency office, please. Just go to the constituency office. And speak to who is at the office. Please. Can we tell you how much we have serviced the debt? Huh? It was as high as 60%. That is how much of the money that was coming into the country we had to use to service the debt. 60% because the debt was so high. All PNP did was borrow. Wagwan Navi Bads. Me there, my girl. That girl, Char, big up yourself. Me not see me nice, clean knees for me nice, clean Prime Minister page. The Lord God Almighty put Andrew on the throne, and no man can remove him until the Lord God Almighty see fit. And me know say the Lord God Almighty now see it until Andrew decides say I'm going to retire. Oh, because the man is working. Paul Reed, I tell you already now, yes, I suck my mother breast milk. That is why I'm so fat and plump and nice and chirpy. And my mother is a nice, clean laborite. We believe in prosperity. We believe in doing well. We believe in living well. Carla Pinnock said the debt to GDP was 68. Yeah, man, it gone down to 68. Somebody tell me 68. It's not at 70 something anymore, at 77 no more. Somebody give me the numbers for service to how much we are service to budget now. Because I have 28%. We used to use as much as 60% of the nation's resources to service the debt. We are now down at 28% because we not borrow no money. You can't believe we have increased minimum wage. We have increased the NIS pension. We have cut poverty. We have cut the unemployment rate. We are spending according to the PNP billions on places like the Cornwall Regional Hospital. We are building police stations. We are building fire stations. We are buying cars. We are buying ships. We are buying helicopters. And we borrowed not one dege cent. And this the PMP no like. What more anti-PMP want? And the Lord God Almighty alone could have run the country better than Andrew. What more the PMP want? Can I tell you another thing that the PMP hate? When them see that the Labour Party has introduced in the last 8 years no new taxes. Somebody type it in the chat. Please, I cannot believe it. In the 90s and the 2000s when I was growing up, every time budget read, people are tremble with fear because them I wonder what else PMP are going to tax. Andrew said no new taxes. Every time budget are going to read, we wonder if pad are going to raise, patty are going to raise, rice are going to raise, flour are going to raise. The uncat man them downtown said, Jesus Christ, on tax all uncat. PMP, do me a beg no. Do me a beg you know. No new taxes, you no do that and beat we. No new taxes, do that and beat we. No government, we tax, bagas board, all board, and nail, where the little uncat man them put together and hustle and make them money. Can't talk to me. In over 8 years, no new taxes. You know what we are do? The labor right there love the song. Cut it. We just a walk a cut ribbon. Lord God, and I tell you, I love the labor rights in the chat because they just keep on correcting me. It's 9 years of no new taxes. Thank you. They are so intelligent. They are so informed. They are so adept with the information. Eh? Why? Yes, God, cut it. Pretty nuts with us a walk a cut ribbon. I want all of my nice, clean labor right girl them. Me can't dance, you know. And me can't put on body rider, my belly too bang. I want a little nice, clean, young, pretty bununos. Labor right, young girl them. Uno go to the song upon TikTok and get to the scissors and do it is a new trend. Muddy PMP them. Lena, come off of my chat no man, that a different business man. One next day we deal with that man. I labor right there to them man. We just a walk a cut ribbon. I want the nice, clean, bunununos young labor right girl them. The rock stone shower girl them. Go to the Sonia. Go to TikTok and get the Sonia. And get to the scissors. Get to the ribbon. Damian Crawford say Andrew cut him like a baby ribbon. You better buy more ribbon. As a matter of fact, order box of ribbon. Because Andrew is going to be cutting ribbon. So if at that you're upset about Damian. Hey! No, sir, that John Lee, me have to go find it and send it to me inbox when me come off. Navi Bads, you're still in the chat. I want young labor rights like Uno. Get some scissors and get some green ribbon and cut them. I want this to become a trend on TikTok. Cause them oh, you fi campaign for ribbon cutting. Me have to wonder, but and then when me think now, me I say look like me I get mad too. Cause me know why PMP a campaign for ribbon cutting. They have nothing to campaign on. They're trying to create a problem for every solution. Them don't understand that the Jamaican people refuse to be fooled. That is why they are upset. For the last 4 elections, the PMP have continued to decline. Because the Jamaican people are no longer able to be hoodwinked. They cannot pull wool over their eyes. Them cannot do no trick. The election machinery and propaganda machine that they had has broken down. I hear say them did I use it as the jeep and that's the problem. My God. What will the PNP do? It is a shame on the country. It is a shame on the country. We do not have a credible opposition. And these people are telling us to call election. We should have glad election no call. You know what the people of Jamaica are saying time come for? Marky G, them say time come for you press out the two shirt them that you're campaigning in. Them say time come for when you see the kulu kulu, you love it. Them say time come for the PNP address Rise United. Them say time come for Peter Bunting sit down in him seat and work it. Because how will it look if the PNP really cannot take over with the real rise boss after them lose the next election? The PNP will descend into chaos. And we don't want it to affect the country. Because we know that you guys are desperate and hungry. And you know I go get more or desperate and more or hungry when the next term win. Eh? What not gonna do when third term done load? Cause if it is loading and you know I'm mad out, when it done load, Linda, you say if you did have a cow, you could have come here, come talk, and you would have know the value of a cow. About $300,000 for a cow now. You can buy a cow? Huh? You can buy a cow, Linda? Broke and hungry comrade? Huh? You would know the value of a cow. Some cow all 500,000. So you're giving me compliments. You're too poor because you're lazy. You look like you're a big man. So if you are still poor as a big man, you've been suffering under the PNP for decades. Blame the PNP. Is either the PNP wicked to you or you're a lazy man? Go look at work. Don't broke and hungry for the rest of your life. Don't dead poor. Go look at work. Construction is up by over 30%. The construction site them one man for car, steel and sand. And mix cement. Go look at work. Go and look at work. Uno refuse to look work. And that's not a problem. Linda, now why you buy a cow and put a ribbon around her neck and cut it? Cut it. And understand, say this is how it feels to have something for myself, to work and own something under prosperity. And it is the Labour Party that enables me to do this. You're too lazy. Linda, go look at work so you can do this. Do this and beat me. Buy a cow and cut the ribbon, cut the rope from around the cow throat and do this and beat me. You know how I feel? I felt so accomplished when I came to America and I bought my second car. You know how accomplished I felt? You know how good it feels to acquire something for yourself by the sweat of your brow and because you work? I am willing to do 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 job. This way you see me I do ya so. I know one job me I do as I preach in the prosperity gospel because I love my country. And every look me look. Every look me look at this one. Every house in Jamaica and I can't wait to come back. I'm going to put a big green ribbon around the whole house. Because when it done, I'm going to... Linda, you cannot experience this as comrades because you don't believe in work. That is the problem with the PNP in this country. You don't understand that by the sweater you broke, bro, you shall eat bread. Sometimes I only get 4 hours sleep. Tell them chocolate sweet. Sometimes chocolate sweet have to taste Sandrine, go on in your bed. Sandrine, you can't do no more work. Sometimes I barely I go. Sometimes I got the people them work, me asleep. But me still I go. See me a exercise, you savage. I don't mind the PNP coming here insulting me, no, because it shows what kind of people they are. No, Charm Glue, I'm not going to ignore him. I have to show up the dirty PNP for the type of people that they are. When they come here, when they can't oppose what the government is doing, they resort to personal attacks. Let them do it. I don't have any problem with my fatness. Oh, whole heap of people in the chat will know me. When you come on my yard, oxtail, chicken, pork, fish, 2 meat of it up on table on Sunday, vegetable, rice and peas, sweet potato, mashed potato, liquor the kulu, what Mark love, afi drink. Me's a Appleton girl, but white rum afi dede, rum cream afi dede. A little bit of everything. Hello, my nice, clean young people. I want to go out and get to the scissors, them, you know, and get to the ribbon, them, you know, and just do on the TikTok trend, you know, play the song here in the background, you know, make Damian beautiful speaking, goat head dread, you know, mad out, you know. Public service announcement, please, if you are from the parish of St. Catherine and your MP candidate is Newton Amos, go out and vote on election day. Please, I cannot take the beautiful speaking empty promises in Parliament. We cannot allow a man like Damian Crawford that has no metal. He built up himself as one of the best and the brightest in the PNP. And it's the same PNP throw him out of East Rural. And them never want him and never win. And them say, how come in a one term you build big house with granite wall tile off and your claims to say, oh, we a zinc and plywood comrade. So you alone for prosper, you alone for get things out of politics. Oh, come Damian Crawford, oh, you're nice and clean. And you're bright. And you are the best. And the future of the PNP. And you went to East Portland and beautiful speaking failed you. Him gone. I St. Catherine very humbly. When I saw the video, I almost wept. Because the truth is that as a young Labourite, I respected Damian Crawford because he sounded like somebody that made sense. But I was tricked just like the PNP. Because I saw the PNP, them bad with them mouth. All them do a talk. And when a time for walk, nothing, empty. Trixie, he tricks the people. A Damian says so. And no me says so. A him says so. Trixie, him trick himself out of Parliament and him go back to Portland and him talk himself out of Portland and him can't cross it, them can't cross it with Isaac neither. Cause I can tell you, we have a little woman down at Portland action and while Damian was talking, she was acting. And so when I looked one day, I looked on my Facebook and I saw Damian Crawford, humble as a lamb, hands folded, begging the PNP for a seat, saying, PNP, I'm giving myself to you for service. Beg your seat, please. Me mash up 2 seats already, but me I beg on a seat, please. And we having a very good time, but let me tell you something, I'm a very serious politician. A very serious politician. Let me give you the numbers. Damian Crawford has gone to St. Catherine Northwestern, getting a seat from Bobby Pickersgill. I believe because he thinks it's an easy seat to win. But let me tell you something, Damian Crawford. In 2007, the JLP lost the seat 5,623 to 7,696, the PNP. In 2011, we lost the seat 4,607 to 7,682. The PNP lost just a few votes. The Labour Party lost about 100 votes, but this had to do with the Bruce Golding debacle that the PNP formulated to throw him out of power. In 2016, the JLP got 6,097 votes to the PNP 7,104. Can I tell you what is the 2020 numbers? The JLP got 5,223 to the PNP's 5,371. So the PNP continues to lose over 1,000 votes every election. So Damian Crawford, if you believe that you are going to go to Parliament easily on that PNP seat, you have a sad story coming. Go and tell your goat them, my boss. Wally said if you turn up the scissors, you get the shower sign. Thank you, Wally. So Damian want to go a St. Catherine Northwestern because he believes say it's a nice seat where he go back in a Parliament. If he done bill him big house where him start when him there East Rural, it not go work. It not go work. Just go and tend to your local goat them. Nothing wrong with raising goat. A good something you do. You're a farmer, you're no politician. We thought that you would have been a game-changing politician in the PNP. But the very PNP say you have foot-in-mouth syndrome, you chat too much. That's why we have this. Well, people like you had memes over here for. You know, go and go ask the Prime Minister when they see him on him live, man. Him is a nice gentleman. Not so me. I'm not a very nice person. I'm campaigning. The Prime Minister is a very decent. Him say we must behave ourselves as Labour rights. Him say we must behave ourselves as Labour. But me just have to talk the truth and talk it at the. He does not have the luxury as the Prime Minister to speak it as I can. Okay? Go over and page, go ask him, we answer you nice. Because the answer when me I go get you, you're not going to like it. A campaign, me a campaign. Hey, the song bad. Hey, the song bad. Me da listen to the song the whole day. Labor rights from St. Catherine, Northwestern, and labor rights from surrounding communities. And if you know somebody that live in Northwestern St. Catherine, tell them that on the day that the boss call it, prepare themselves for when election morning early. All Peter Phillips run him. He wanted Peter Phillips' seat and he wanted Portia Simpson Miller's seat. That's why he ate Angela Brown Burke. And that is why I no longer like Damian Crawford. Because all him do a walk up and down and look safe seat. That means say you no want to walk. And your claims to say you're young and you're educated and you're bright and you know how to do the numbers. So if you're so young and bright and educated, why you not going to see it? Go work it and turn it and make the people them see say, yes, you're a worker. The one seat you get, you never walk. Big up East Portland Taliman. And we in East Portland retire the goat dread. Mr. Beautiful speaking. And him come back with him beautiful speaking. And this is what him get out of it. Taliman big up East Portland every time, every day, everywhere. Big up Action and East Portland boss. Big up, big up. Me no, hello, a whole heap of people bright. A whole heap of people bright. You know how much bright people they up at UC? Up at Ward 21? You know how much bright people they up at UC up at Ward 21? Me have one friend who always tell me, see, bright people mash up the world. Because sometimes I don't think I know everything and I don't know nothing at all. You can be an intelligent dunce. You can be an intellectual fool. Achoo. When I have to say true, achoo. You know how much people who don't bright. No problem, Taliman. When me come off, you know how much people when not bright. At them are the backbone of this country because they have opened businesses and businesses and businesses and businesses. I challenge you people in the chat who are saying that, oh, Damian Crawford is bright. Go and read a book called Why A Students Work for C Students. Brightness alone now gone away. Brightness alone now gone away. Me know about brightness. I went to one of the premier high schools in Jamaica. Arden I. So, you frighten me with brightness and beautiful speaking and talking and words. If you no want to challenge me upon that, me can go down in a beautiful speaking, but me not come here so for that. Education alone, humble guy, does not make people smart. And at this time, that's not what the country needs. Andrew Michael Holness is a very smart man, but he is also a very wise man. After that, I went to US. So what? Where you go after you left basic school, Albert? So you can't frighten me with brightness and this and that and blah, 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 blah. On a beautiful speaking don't impress me. Just like how beautiful speaking never impressed the people of Portland. I disimpress the people them work. Cutting ribbon, doing the work. Them just a walk a cut ribbon. rather a prime minister with 28 accounts than a prime minister who has his wealth off the back of my ancestors. I would rather a prime minister with 28 accounts than a prime minister who got finances from the greatest transfer of wealth from the rich to the poor in Jamaica's history. And no me say so. I ran it wait say so. PMP ran it wait before him get him hand in the cookie jar. He said the PMP ruled over a time where the greatest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich happened. I would rather a prime minister with 28 accounts than a prime minister who tell me say him and him tapanar his friend them can run the country. I would rather a prime minister who walk and work from a little boy in Spanish Town and build himself through hard labor and industry into the prime minister of this great country than a prime minister who got... Wait, did the mic work? The mic... You know hear me? You know... Hello, 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 hello? Hello? Yo, 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 yo! You know hear me in the chat? Me know no man. Yo, yo, blah, blah, blah. No, tomorrow me I go preach the gospel, so me can't... I can't and me never drink no kulu so. Yo, yo, hey, hey. People, I would rather... Okay, alright, my cousin say you can't hear me. I would rather a prime minister who just a walk a cut ribbon. Hey, me say the song body no man. This song, hey. Yo, me say, hey, me lock out the live and just go play the song and dance, you know, man. I would rather a prime minister who goes across the entire country, building houses, giving Jamaicans hope, rebuilding the lives of the less fortunate, than a man who say I'm gonna put Portland people on swamp. I would rather to have a prime minister who has invested heavily in national and international relations. So companies on top of companies on top of companies keep on coming in this country and investing so that we are able to cut unemployment by more than half. I would rather a prime minister that has worked so hard against poverty that the prevalence has cut to 11% as opposed to 22% when the PMP left it. I would rather a prime minister that does the work to lift the poor out of poverty rather than getting up every day saying that them love the poor. I would rather a prime minister that gives us no new taxes than a man who like Angela Brown Burke tax all and cat. I would rather a prime minister along with his minister of transport and works give us a rural bus system that benefits the entire island than one who say him a go give careless taxi man money for carry away your young pitney them. And yesterday one big newspaper article come out, a taxi man molesting his child and giving her to other taxi men. That is what we are running away from. That is why people are moving away from the PMP in droves. Somebody say I must take time with the taxi men. I am not speaking to all taxi men because they are hardworking, industrious taxi men. But a lot of them don't want to carry the school children. And I just the truth. A lot of them have done nefarious things to school children. And I just the truth. And now cussing the taxi man because you have a hard working, hustling. I bar my mother run from me a little pitney so I know about taxi man. Every 10 minutes one of them I buy a special, I buy a cigarette, I beg some change, I order one credit. Hard working men. But the truth is that when 7 o'clock on the place hot and ready and people want to go work, them prefer to take the 3 bills than to take the $50. So when we get a bus system that is going to carry school children without incident and accident, and the real rise boss, Peter Bunting, is going to say that these buses are going to kill the people, them pitney. It is crazy. How do you love the poor and you don't want to see a bus system for the poor? Huh? Because what? Bruce, when name Marky G, Mark Golding and Peter Bunting don't know what it feels like to send them picnic on taxi. Them don't know what it feel like to go up on taxi themselves. But Labour right. The Labour right. It look like so we have got turn this in a campaign song. Cause you don't want to hear nothing about the song. Why must the PM children take bus when dirty comrades are out there waiting to do something to them? No country in the entire world the PM take bus, but the PM kids them take bus. But I can tell you something. Him used to walk to school when him never have no lunch money. Him know what it feels like for take bus. Him know what it feels like for wait for a taxi. Him know what it feels like for live in our one room. That is why we believe in Andrew Michael Holness to take us from poverty to prosperity. And he has done it because he has lived it. Not a man who has gotten fat on the backs of our ancestors. Not a man who has gotten fat on the money that is meant for this country. And him take it in a finsack and build big company. Wanna see the ribbon cutting? Wanna know why this is important? This is not even the rural school bus system. This is almost 100 new JUTC bus. Bus pan top of bus, 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 pan top of bus. Somebody pin that comment, ribbon only cut when good things are accomplished. The PMP don't know nothing about good things. Them hate Jamaica. That's why this hurt them so. hurt you so? Why prosperity hurt you? Say you just over here type. Go on, sir. I don't want to live long if I'm poor like PMP. Caprician, we nah block them. Make them see prosperity. We nah block them. One man say yesterday at the first him see one prime minister cut ribbon for buses. Okay. Him lucky. Me should have did that, eh? I wonder if you no seen at the chat. Me sorry say you can't play a video in the background. The children in St. Thomas with our nice, clean bunononos. MP Michelle Charles chanting, vote for Labour. In the nice, clean bunononos bus them. The pitney them want the bus them. The parents them want the bus them. Jamaica want the bus them. A PMP alone no want no bus. But I want to tell you see September morning when the bus them roll out, I want all PMP. Don't me couldn't pitney them take the bus them. Since the bus them is such a bad thing. Don't me couldn't pitney them take the bus them. Money chain for a very long. I don't have enough tongue for stretch for tell you how long Andrew Holness are gonna be in power. Here? A very long time. A cut ribbon. Is 450 JUTC PMP have running PMP don't own no bus. And out of them 450, how much of the bus them want to maintain? Make we talk PMP. If PMP does do a good thing, if you no build a station and you don't take care of it. So Chichi near me down, that's why we have built almost 20 new police stations. Because the police them they are dropped through the floor. If you no buy a bus, you no make ants and roach and rat run up and down in the bus them car, you no give the PMP hungry, dirty, nasty comrades work for clean them and them don't do it. You no go down a JUTC and no use hose and suck out the gas and the oil out of the bus. Everything PNP fight for make a good thing bad. Thank God for the JLP. I say PMP is the only set of people that say snatch defeat out of the jaws of victory. Uno snatch poverty out of the jaws of prosperity. Uno snatch sufferation out of the jaws of progress. Uno see things are going in the country good and no wish it bad. Uno see a rural school bus system and no wish death upon the children. Uno is a set of wicked, evil, dirty mind people. It have to be a dub. Me know say the song ya nah go stop play. Cindy, them worse than crab in a barrel. At least crab in a barrel. Crab a try get out of a barrel, you know. PMP worse than crab in a barrel. PMP coming like crab in a swamp. Them not going nowhere, them stuck. The PMP said them going to spend 1 point something billion on a pilot program to pay taxi men to carry just 20,000 kids from 20,000 families it will affect. Right? And we are saying we have spent 1.4 billion to buy the buses, import the buses, pay for the parts for future maintenance and to retrofit the buses. And this is a system that will serve us for a long time. Just like our Labour Party are go in a power for a long time. So we know say the bus them are going to get take care of. Because anything Labour Party bill them maintain. And Damian same one for true gosh. Say PMP have bad eye. Remember him say him tricks the people and them at zinc and board comrade. And that get him out of East Rural. Max Ramney, me say nobody never say a better thing. The taxi man them we park up on that tree and sleep. And name the government money. And the pitney them still there bus stop and wait for bus and taxi. And me ask them say, taxi man we at already. 1 already, 2 and drive, 3 and move. When the government is late with payment, which sometimes government is, and them not get no money, you no think taxi are go work? Eh? These buses are already under the government system. There's already a system in place to run the buses. PMP plan for do a all new system. And it's just a pilot program for 1 year. Make the maths no please. Bright, Damian Crawford. Beautiful speaking. Mathematician, come make the maths no please. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense. Ranika, yeah, look Andrew Holness for, yeah, look for Andrew Holness, compare your bills. Girl, go look at work. In the event that the government is late, somebody says, my apologies. In the event, let me call. I'm sorry, Chocolate Sweet. I'm not a politician. And I don't sugarcoat things or make them pretty. I'm here speaking to the base of the Jamaica Labour Party. They understand what I am saying, and the people of Jamaica understand what I am saying. Yes, Ranika don't know why she there a type. Go look at work. Go and look at work. I'm back to school now, go downtown. Buy some panty. Buy some brief and some underpants. Buy some socks. Better yet, buy some ribbon. Make up a little stall. And sell something. Find something do, man. So why you here typing and you operating a business? O'Neil, you no worry about my work, sir. I'm there so far from my wallet. I show you my credit card them and my debit card them and my all kind of card them, you see. But me there so I can't get up for, and I don't have to prove nothing to you. As a matter of fact. Go buy me know you not. Me know you not. You not go buy no ribbon, cause I no eat ribbon. But buy a little panty, man. Buy a little brief. So what happened? Something wrong with credit card? I live in the Great America. What is wrong with credit card? You have to have good finances to get credit card. How? I am greatness, yes. She can all have business providing jobs for Jamaicans in this economy that is doing so well. She should be applauding the Prime Minister. She should be applauding the Prime Minister. You know what, Ronique, what we should do? All of us that are here in the chat, and I would send that 200 US and let all of the labor rights seminar in the chat come to your business, spend our money. We buy a big green ribbon, wrap up your business and reopen it. Any labor rights in the chat, sell ribbon? We're going to do a grand reopening of Ronique's business. We want them to feel, we want to do a relaunch. We want them to feel how it feels to cut ribbon. Because I look like two them not have the experience of big green ribbon. Because them not have the experience. Them feel, them not understand. Wait, the mic a work, you know hear what me I say? Yo. Wait, Ronique, what you say to that? We bring some kulu and then maybe a leader will come. Because once kulu dead, him we dead. You understand? And we relaunch your business and cut a big green ribbon prosperity. What's the address? Drop the business address in the chat. We want to see PNP prosper, you know. You think we don't want to see you doing well? We believe in prosperity for all Jamaicans. Somebody type our campaign slogan for this election in the chat and let them understand how labor rights think. We choose Jamaica. You think we don't want to see PNP prosper? We sad. Let me tell you something about labor rights and Labour Party. We had to survive under the wicked, uncaring, thieving, stealing, dirty, corrupt, scamming, scandal-ridden PNP of the 1990s. So we know how to survive. We know how to work. Most labor right couldn't get no work in a public sector because PNP run things in the 90s. So we had to start businesses. Some had to run away to other countries. Now people are flocking back to Jamaica in droves because Andrew Holness just If there's a walker cut ribbon. If there's a walker cut ribbon. Yeah. For the first time in over 30 years, the people that Michael Manley told to take 5 flights a day out of Jamaica are confident in the country to come back and live, work and raise families because crime is down. Somebody type the numbers because I don't want to mistake and misquote what the numbers are. Numbers are down by murders are down by 44%. The man just a cut new station ribbon. The man just a buy new car for police and a cut ribbon. Murders down by 44%. Somebody Somebody know what crime is down by? Eh? The man does a walk by ship to help with the gun and drugs trade on the sea. Somebody tell me, say, before 2016, we did have two local aeroplane, not aeroplane, where you call it something there, where you fly in the sky, the helicopter them. When it started, the people them when them going out, them have to pray and cover themselves with olive oil and ask God, do make it land back, make it land safe. Andrew Holness has bought over 5 new helicopters. When you look on a nice, clean policeman, them, one time I used to say man not like police. But when you see how the boy them come out nice and clean, when you see the boy them in them nice, clean uniform and them big gun on them side, when you see how the boy them a work, when you see how them a run down the dirty gunman them and the scammer them where PMP full up the country with, you have to look twice and say, no man, I want a police boy pa my hand. The uniform them nice. One time under PMP when you see police, them look like Eng Pan nail. My friend Chocolate Sweet say them look like them roll in a white mall. Them uniform white. White. When you see the police, them know the blue just all stick in your eye. You say, no man, I want one of them police boy there. The man them shoes, hey, me say one time I see a police, the man shoes like the giddy house over Port Royal. When you see the boy them know, shoes clean. When you see the young boy them on TikTok and them active and just wind them waist, you say then police could have look good, sir. Police could have, I mean, if you say I lie that, you say, hey, me say PMP wicked, you know. Hey, me say PMP lie, you know. You know, me know say PMP lie. Floyd Morris, who them say is a blind man, go to St. Elizabeth, go say, oh, him see the crowd. Bank to bank, PMP river overflowed. So, how Floyd Morris I see, me no believe saying blind, you know, a trick, PMP a trick with Floyd Morris for years, you know. We have to check it out. I don't believe. I have to question anything that PMP say. Them too wicked and lie. For years now, this man telling us that we blind, him blind and him in a parliament with stick and a squinch up him eye, and you go St. Elizabeth go say, you see, PMP river overflow from bank to bank. Them lie. Somebody need to check if Floyd Morris really blind. I Chappleton him the day. Well, somebody say him can see better than Marky G. Cause you know, when you lick the kulu, you know, you're blind like bat. You step high. That's true. Maybe him can see better than Marky G for true. Tap up his screen, Labour rights. Come on, man, I will leave on in action. Share the live to your PNP and Labour rights friend them. Sick crowd. You don't see the people that are wicked. Me hear a man a ball, I say. Michelle Charles a drive up and down with the bus them. And I play our campaign. And I play a campaign song. I would like to ask which government buy the bus them? Cause everything PMP said it did in the pipeline. I want to take, want to take. Credit for everything. I gotta tell my Labour right MP and council them campaign. Is PMP politicize the bus them? We did not politicize the buses. And Unu come say the bus are gonna kill the school pitney them. Or Analive, I'm sorry, TikTok. So why we not have a problem now? I see a little clip of the children in St. Thomas jumping around in the buses saying, vote for Labour. Vote for Labour. Because my friend says the children in Jamaica know. And I stretched it to say that I hear whispers that school children even in England know. Because the Jamaica Labour Party led government is doing so well that our international and regional leaders keep on heaping praise on this government. Them vex when we say the things them, you know. But I say to the PNP, was it a Labour right that said Jamaica is the envy of every other Caribbean when it comes to national security? No, that was Darren Simmons. He's the police commissioner from Bermuda. Was it Labour right supporters that said that? Was it? Was it the Labour right government that said it? No. He did not say that the numbers show. He said the numbers shout. The numbers shout. 44% reduction in murders. 25% reduction in all violent crimes. The first quarter of 2025 recorded the lowest major crime figures in over 25 years. PMP in the chat, I ask you, challenge those numbers. Because you know say, a lie we are tell. I know we say so. Uno go ask Darren Simmons where him get the numbers from. And I will preach and teach and repeat these numbers until every Jamaican is aware of the work that the Jamaica Labour Party is doing. You know why the PMP is upset? Because they cannot hoodwink. They cannot hustle. They cannot use a propaganda machine like Comrade Gleaner to spew propaganda and fool the Jamaican people anymore. The voters are now discerning. The PMP has been losing support rapidly. For the last 4 elections, PMP go do no work. Go canvas. Go tell the people them why in the 90s the economy was declining rapidly. Go and do that. And that hurt to know. Uno can't answer those questions. So uno come here with no garbage. Spewing lies. But uno lie them now work no more. iPad time come for no start tell truth. Time come for you no tell we flight Maris blind for true. Time come for Marky G stop drink kulu. Time come for no buy my iron. Time come for all of the money when get from Finsack. Him send him helper go get a look of iron and press out him look of shirt them. We want to see an opposition leader that looks well, that looks presentable. Hold on there. So, let me check. In my ear? iPad, your ear? Your ear? What kind of pad him be? What kind of pad? Because I don't know. I stay free or what? Pad, your ear? Yo. Labor, I stay free him be? What do you look at cheap pad name? Because I don't think I stay free. I labor right alone by stay free. Where do you look? A curve? How much you curve again? You don't hear me, labor right? Let me know. You might hear me? That's where time come for iPad. You come over here, time come. Yo. I wonder if chocolate sweet can bring me a drink of color. I want to be able to blame the color. Unknown, I'm sorry that your name unknown. Because I would love to shake your hand and know your name and buy you a drink, sir. Oh no! Start by Maxipad. Who can buy Pampers by Maxipad? Start store up pad from now. Because when the boss call it. Mic check, you not hear me? When the boss call it. If you not just a poop up and a shit up, so no. I mean, I go nice it up. You not just walk and shit up on yourself, so. You uncomfortable. You know, Lego some fat there. You know, Lego some belch there, on stomach upset. And the third term just a load. Well, no, go. Hey, mic check, yo. No, I hear me clearly? Because I want the PNP here with them to do. You know that this morning, O'Neil Smith, I went on Facebook. And a young man said on Facebook in 7 years ago, not 7, 5 years ago, before the 2020 election, that the PNP was going to have a landslide victory. And I made sure to comment because he's a prophet. He's a prophet. He's a prophet. But just like Floyd Morris, him hide them turn back way. Because him say the PNP was going to have a landslide. And it was the Jamaica Labour Party that won 49 seats. Somebody said that the only seat that the PNP is going to win to get a landslide is toilet seat. Because them are going to need the toilet them. Because a pee shitting comrades. Pee shitting comrades are going to Jamaica. You not hear me? PNP, somebody say, walk with no shit bucket. Walk with no shit bag. Hey, Labour right. Hey, what go Sam? Labour right, you not gonna put me in a trouble, man. I want to go to church later. I don't have to beg God for too much forgiveness, man. You don't behave on yourself, no man. You no walk with no slingshot. Andrew, nah,
Look to
stop
the
cut
future.
ribbon.
We must
Hear the man
be
say,
honest about the past.
I want to listen to
Jamaica's
this.
entrepreneurial landscape still bears the scars of one of the most painful chapters in our economic history, the financial sector meltdown of the 1990s and the FinTech intervention.
Okay.
This
Me all the boss said so and me said so. We are still feeling the effects of FinSac, and the boss has been working to fix those issues, while Mark Golding and his friends are still benefiting from FinSac. They got DB&G for little or nothing. Is that money Peter Bunting used to create Rise United and destroy the PMP, Albert Alwyn? You know, say people like you for eat Mark Golding and Peter Bunting. I think that money him used to destroy PMP. And them make PMP have only 14 seats. You must love Andrew Holness. When you Smith, you never said earlier that me never have no food feed, so you tell me if I go eat now. You go look at work yet? Somebody send O'Neil Smith some job posting, please. Some of the men who are building in the chat, please, you send him. You don't need nobody for mix Malta and carry cement. Landslide. I don't know why them don't go look at construction work. All some big man will catch up and itch up on social media. Send him, yeah man, the girl with the business, where she did name again, Ronique, she did name. From we tell her, say, we are going to relaunch our business and cut a green ribbon. She run like thief. Because she don't have a business. The only business she have a PMP business, which is no business. That is a patty shop of a business. Peter Bunting and Mark Golding mash up Michael Manley. Good party. You should have shame. Which 14 killing, which JLP? 14 killing, 14 seat, have in a parliament. You should have shame for come over here, come type that. You should have shame. You should have shame. You have ground food? You have any banana? You have any green banana? Huh? You have any yellow yam? You have any lettuce? You have any colorloo? Only those things I will eat. O'Neil Smith. You have anything in green? I don't want no sour Sybil green, unripe orange. O'Neil, you don't want somebody spray food? Someone who wish no could have traveled. Bad mind. Shame. PMP bad mind everything. If you're there foreigner work, them say you run left Jamaica. If you're there Jamaica, them say you suffer under Labour Party. What can we do to impress? Thanks, Nicholas. To impress the PNP? Nothing. 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 Somebody look for Ranika. I still a plan the little bar relaunching. A bar she says she have business relaunching. But PMPs over Riverton City are already. The amount of PMP over Riverton City. I was working for 2 years at the National Solid Waste Agency. Them full up over Riverton City, PNP over there. That's why none working, none performing. Anthony Hilton can keep on a winning a Waterhouse because of PMP Riverton dump citizens. Anytime you see the dump light, it's them light it. I am telling you, I used to work at the National Solid Waste Agency as a zonal monitor. All them do is light the dump. Because when the dump light, them get little work. Wagwan Road, man. Them done over Riverton already. Big up yourself, Khadija. What's up? From morning you're there with me. Big up yourself, me girl. Show a labor rights. Labor rights, I'm telling you. We are waiting and loading the third term. Get prepared. Tell a friend for tell a friend. Tell a neighbor. Me and my neighbor voting for Labour. We can't enumerate anybody anymore. But make sure that the people in your household are fit and ready to vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. This finger, I always say on this live, is more important than these 2 fingers or these 3 fingers. Your vote is what counts. This man in this viral dub now. That is Damian Crawford, a man who said that he was the young Michael Manley. He was the young, fresh, new PMP elite. Is now in St. Catherine, Northwestern, seeking a seat. But I challenge labor rights and those who support the party, well-thinking Jamaicans, because I believe that the Jamaican people are intelligent enough and discerning enough that when they go to the polls, the children of the 90s, the children of the 80s who suffered under the hands of Michael Manley and PJ Patterson will do the right thing and vote. Put your X beside the beautiful bell. Blessed love, usually we speak about our experience. So maybe because your house is filthy and nasty and you're probably a hoarder, you would suppose, you would presuppose that my house is also nasty. No, ma'am, my house is very clean. Extremely clean. And if I talk too much, you come off my live. There's a lot of PMP spilling lies and trying desperately to look for support. You have a work? Why you not there work? You blessed love, look by your name. And you come over here with your foolishness. You're a disgrace. You're a PMP scum. You're a PMP destitute, desperate, hungry scum dread. That is what you are. Your house can't clean and you live near to Andrew and Dep and TikTok a waste time. Go and go talk to your helper then, since you are so established. But you live near Andrew, damn liar. You no lie, you no suck out drunk or eye. Lie them lie. Boy, you live near to Andrew. You can't live near my leader. Move away from here. Lie like the Indian show them when people are stop bully to them teeth. You no lie, you no believe, you no own a lie. Boy, you have it what? What you have? Mouth full up a lie. Like how Damian Crawford mouth full up a beautiful speaking. Him up in Northwestern St. Catherine, look, to tricksy the people them again. But the people I'm going to ask the well-thinking citizens of Northwestern St. Catherine and the good, nice, clean labor rights to vote with discernment. Don't make this man with bad mind ribbon cutting. Leave him goat farm that is doing well under prosperity. Look how the man have goat, pan top of goat, pan top of goat, pan top of goat in a prosperity. Look how the man sell egg, pan top of egg, pan top of egg, pan top of egg in a prosperity. And him still coming. Him cut him goat farm ribbon in a prosperity. Him cut him egg business ribbon in a prosperity. Alright, at the top of the constituency that I live in, Damian Crawford egg business did there. If Andrew Holness never work, him could have worked my egg business in a East Central. Huh? Vote him out. Khadija, him is a comedian. Him is PMP's kettle when them want a little soundbite. Them give him a mic. And when him see a mic, him getting raptured. Him lose himself. Him have foot in mouth syndrome. Him just start chat. Him love to hear himself speak. That him talk himself out of a seat. Beautiful speaking. A beautiful speaking. Cause him to leave his Portland. And we glad that him leave his Portland. Him mouth does a go twep, him tongue does a jump. Why, blessed one, look how your house big and nice and pretty. And you nah, go and go look if you could dust, if the helper left, you could dust from the dresser. Go and go safe to take out nothing out of the pantry. We nah black them, make them talk. You think I afraid of them and them talking? Me no fear that comrade and them talking. Anytime I back up comrade on Facebook, them have to run like thief. Them hate this live, them hate when me go up on a live because I don't talk foolishness. I might love chat, but I don't like chat. I don't chat foolishness. Clean woman, go check if the dresser have no dust. Go check if the helper thief one of your chicken them out of the pantry. I share the helper. That's why she didn't hear Andrew. And we're not discriminating helpers now. They're industrious, hardworking people. I'm just saying that this woman is a liar. Her mouth is filled with untruths and fallacies. To quote one of your previous leaders, that is an abject failure because under him murders, quote, climb to over 1,000%. You are pathologically mendacious, lady. You come here typing. Where your type don't even make sense. Somebody give her the meaning of pathologically mendacious. KD Knight did say it, but when them leaders talk, them don't understand. That's why they are able to fool them. Anyways, I tell you, if you don't want me forgetting of me suit and tie. I can, but I will not. Make you keep it real. Make me knock the mic. Bartender, beg you a drink a colo. What the scissors there? Yo. Labor rights, I love you guys. I'm not going to be here. We don't know for much longer today. I am tired. And I have a 12-hour shift later. and I also have church shortly, so I have a very full plate. But I came here to say, support this cut ribbon government. Hey Ken, what's up? When we will not have any ribbons left in the stores, and I want Jamaicans to go out and buy out the ribbon them, buy a pair of scissors, and go for the TikTok and do the challenge, a cut ribbon challenge. Yeah, man. Show them, say Jamaicans love to cut ribbon, and them love to see ribbons being cut, because it represents something good being done for this country. No, Vanessa, and you not pay me, but I love my country and I love to see what is happening. I love my country, Vanessa, and I love to see what is happening. I'm a Jamaican first, and that is why we are choosing Jamaica. And I will be preaching and teaching and beating the comrades until election night. Third term is loading, and when it load and done, I will be comfortable in myself to know that I helped to put a government that is working back in power. I will be proud to know that I preach the message of the Jamaica Labour Party, which is prosperity for the entire Jamaica, not just Labour Party members. We want to see comrades prosper. We want to see them do better. We don't like the fact that for 18 years the PNP had no going down to parish council collecting envelopes. We don't like it. We are passionate about preaching the message of the Jamaica Labour Party because they have done the work. We are preaching this message because we choose Jamaica. We choose a government that has cut unemployment in more than half. We choose a Jamaica where the government has cut the poverty rate in more than half. We choose a government that has given the people no new taxes in the last 9 years. We choose a government that has borrowed no money to build this country. We choose a government that continues to invest in the safety and security of our children, in things like the new rural bus system. We choose a government that is working. That is why we choose the Jamaica Labour Party. Because in choosing this government, we are choosing Jamaica. We are choosing the well-being of our children. We are choosing that above party. We are choosing that above being biased and partisan. If you cannot see